Hello there, people. Welcome back to the EgoByte 83 channel where the past never dies. I am, of course, your host, EgoByte. And yes, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night when we are going to take on the very last mission of Starcraft Brood War, namely Omega. So yeah, that's it for this episode of Blizzard Classics. I will stress that seeing as how I'm not a hardcore player, I'm probably gonna have a lot of problems, and I'm probably gonna have to reload like a lot. So let's just try this on. We might not even beat the game tonight. I mean, we might not even like beat this mission. So we're just gonna try it on for size and see what happens, basically. So yeah, that is going to be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, so let's see if we can get the game started, shall we? I have done some research on the subject, and I will say this: it's a little bit confusing because there is like a YouTuber that I follow that I watch his like playthroughs of the missions and whatnot, and he does his own thing, and he's super quick, like really quick. Maybe I should turn down the volume a little bit with the microphone there. He's extremely quick. And he just overpowers enemies with ground units. Basically, that's his tactic. But he can do that because he is lightning fast. Like he's like he clicks and he doesn't even like click around and whatnot. He just hotkeys everything, and I'm not really used to that. Hey, Freppy, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, green plasma pooping butterfly worm dragons. If we are lucky, it's gonna be for the last time, because this is the final mission, Freppy. This is the last mission of Starcraft Brood War. So at least it's gonna at least it's gonna be the final mission in the old format. Then of course we have Starcraft 2, and we'll have like new units for you to name. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so I've been watching this YouTuber who's really super fast, and then I've read strategy guides about this mission where you're actually not supposed to use ground units, at least in some corners. Okay, well, I got this. See, this beast. Don't worry. Ah. All right, the guy I follow. I check all of his videos regarding StarCraft. Good. Is KD Master? I think his name is, or Master KD, something like that. He is so fast, and I'm just trying to do what he does. In many of the past missions, I've been trying to do that, and I've actually reached very successful results because of it. But he is just so fast, and this is obviously like a professional StarCraft player. So I cannot hope to be that quick, but I can take some of what he did into my strategy. Now he went with like a Hydralisk Mutalisk combination and just overpowered everything. Always like maintaining a flow of units. So that is one possibility. The other one is to actually break it down into tactics and take on the enemy bases as they are sort of intended, I think, because one base is specialized on anti-air units and one is specialized in anti-ground units and whatnot. Something like that. and then they always like attack you. They attack you from 3 different directions, so it's gonna be really, really it's gonna be intense, and I'm going to get so irritated and frustrated and exasperated and just despairing. I think we'll see how it goes, but like I've seen so many people talk about this particular mission as the mission that broke them. Like the mission they've been like acing everything else, but this mission was like the mission that was just, I can't do it without cheats, you know, like that. So we're gonna try our hands at this, and we'll just see how it goes. Another announcement is the fact that I got an update regarding the stream crash from yesterday. I posted my log file and crash report onto the OBS Studio support forums, and it seems to be a problem when you haven't updated OBS Studio. I have to concede I hadn't actually updated to the latest version. Now I have, so it probably should work. It should probably work, hopefully work the way we want it to now. It's just so annoying that it doesn't like update automatically. I actually had to do that manually. So yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Shall we jump into the game, boys and girls? What do you think? And now I'm gonna preempt Frappy once again. I'm gonna do this. Ah! That is what I want to feel. Alright. Well, here we go then. I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah, let's try it on. Let's try it on. Alright. Switching over. Loading, authenticating, downloading, settings. Yes, you are. Okay. Alright, we're going to listen to the briefing first. Just to get a clear picture of what's going on here. Omega. Infested platform over the planet Char, Kerrigan's base of operations.
Cerebrate, our scouts have just identified 3 separate fleets approaching this platform, with Duran having disappeared, and the bulk of my broods still on the surface of Char. You'll need to hold off the invaders by yourself.
You sound worried, Kerrigan. Have I caught you at a bad time?
Not at all, Arcturus. How'd you manage to scrape up your new fleet? Been raiding the salvage dumps again?
I called in a few favors, made a few concessions. You'd be surprised to see how many special interest groups in this sector want to see you dead.
I'm sorry to have to disappoint your new friends, Arcturus. But you really shouldn't have attempted this stunt. It'll take more than your 3 little fleets to bring me down.
3 fleets?
Don't play dumb, Arcturus. I've already spotted the other 2 fleets.
Kerrigan, this is Artanis. My brethren and I have come to avenge the deaths of Phoenix, the Matriarch, and all of the other Protoss who fell before the Swarm. It is long past time you paid for your crimes against our people.
When it rains, it pours.
The Protoss, too. Care to take a guess as to who the 3rd fleet is?
No need to guess. It's Dugall and the remainder of the UED fleet.
That is correct, Kerrigan. This is Admiral Dugall. I am giving you one last chance to surrender your forces and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate.
Gee, that's a tough one, Admiral. You'll have to let me think for a minute. You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe. And not all of your little soldiers or spaceships will stand in my way again.
So be it.
Not all of your little spaceships or soldiers. It should be none of your little spaceships and soldiers. Alright, never mind. Look, Predator. I know. Alright. Here we go with the final mission of StarCraft Brood War. The epic last battle, which is gonna be huge and very stressful. Whew. We got enemies on all sides. Upwards, left, and right. Left, no, right and left. No, never mind. Okay, so, here we go. Might as well save here. Get off a good start. Alright, Freppy, how has your day been? You better talk to me now before I'm really, really distracted. No, this way. Time to hydrate? What, again? Can't be serious, Frappy. I'm seriously considering not using you as a hydrate bot anymore. What is going on here? Oh. I might have tipped them off there.
The Hive cluster is under attack. forces are under attack.
Where? Oh, really? What? You need the H2O. Go complete. Oh, to complete the mission, and don't forget to PP. Yes, I'm not supposed to forget to PP. Oh, Frappy. Your childish humor is why I like you. I was kidding. You know what? Alright, there we go. Okay. Should we try this now? Jesus. Alright. Ah, everybody's like so close proximity. No. No. Oh right, I forgot one thing. Oh, they went around that way? Oh god, okay. Go for it. Oh wait. No, what? Where are you going? What? They can't get out? They're not supposed to be. They're not supposed to do that. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's wait for that. Okay. Right.
Spawn more overlords.
Sure thing, mate. Oh, sorry. No. Build. Let's see. Stop it. Okay. No. Nah, don't worry about it.
Our forces are under attack.
Interesting.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Good. Oh. There we go.
Evolution complete.
Evolution complete. All right, so this mission has you make use of one of my weaknesses, and that is multi administrating bases. We have one center base, which is like by far the largest, and then we have this small expansion to the south, which we have already expanded to, and then we have a small expansion to the north as well, which we're supposed to do the same with. Now, micromanaging different base locations is one of my worst qualities. I am really bad at that. So it's going to be interesting to see how we manage this, and also different things may happen from what KD Master's video, from what happened in his video. I mean, he was so quick, so I can't really believe that I would be able to do the same, but who knows? We'll see. And we don't even have... we don't even... Okay, okay. Alright, fine. I think I'm gonna put down additional defenses just to be safe. I know for a fact that KD Master didn't have to do this, but I'm not as sure in my abilities as he is. So I'm gonna put up a few extra ones, you know, just to be safe. There we go. Alright, Freppy. Lurk as much as you want. That's okay. It's okay, man. Alright. Don't slack off. Oh, we got... No, we don't. Come on.
Evolution complete. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, you gotta love that. Gotta love that. Okay,
Evolution complete.
no. Alright. One. Oh. Take it easy, Frappy. No.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, we might as well. Okay. Number 2. Yeah.
The hive cluster is under attack. Under attack.
Oh, they're attacking simultaneously from both sides. And the strategy guide was telling me that that was not going to happen. That was complete and utter bullshit. Alright. Continue.
forces are under attack.
I think this is where the other place is located. Hold on. Yeah, there it is.
Our forces are under attack.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, you gotta love this. Okay,
The hive cluster is under attack. Evolution complete.
okay,
Our forces are under attack.
oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was not my intention. Yeah, alright, alright, alright. But they might be attacked. Over here, okay.
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, you know what? I wonder if I should just try and go for it right now.
The hive cluster is under attack.
They're just trying their hand at this. Oh, did you say that it was time for me to hydrate? Okay. Alright. Let's see, what's down here? Oh, what are you guys doing?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, so we got 4 and we got 3. 3, okay. Alright, I'm thinking... let's do this. Let's send them off and see what happens, because we got a pretty sizable force here. Let's just send them off and let them try and thin out their numbers, and just keep on with the units. Like, bring out more units. I mean, we got a lot of resources now, so I'm thinking, like, send them in. Don't pay any attention to them. Just send them in, and we're gonna try to do it like KD Master did, or Master KD. I don't remember what his name is. Sorry. And we're gonna send him in, and we're gonna try his way, and that is attacking Mengsk base first. Don't know if that is a good idea, because the strategy guide actually specifically says don't attack Mengsk base with ground units, because you're gonna need air units. But let's see what happens. I kind of just want to know. I'm gonna send in everything I have in the center base and just let them have their fun. I'm not gonna direct anything. Just the first trial run. All right.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Nah, don't worry about it. Okay, fine. Fine.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, I can't build on that. Okay. Alright, never mind then. Let's see. They're probably going to take advantage of the fact that I... Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on.
The hive cluster is under attack.
No.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's just see what happens.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, I know.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Like, I don't really care about having to...
Our forces are under attack.
I don't care about losing units, not losing units, whatnot. I just care about winning. So I'm gonna try to just
Our forces
dump
are under
units
attack.
into that place and see how far we get.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, look at this.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
We're just...
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, okay, that's why we really should use...
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, we got a drone?
Our forces are under attack.
That was funny. Alright.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Really?
Our forces are under attack.
Come on. Jesus, what are you waiting
The
for?
Hive cluster is
Except
under
you.
attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Come on! Move! Jesus. Wow. Not bad. Wow, okay. Wow.
Under attack.
Mansk is pretty dead. This was fun. Interesting. Okay. Which? This one? No. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay, now I'm gonna have to slow this down a little bit. That one's depleted as well. Yes, it is. Hello? Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Yeah, Mansk base is pretty destroyed. Yeah, why not? Okay. Alright, everything is slowing down now to crawl. That's annoying. Okay. You're not supposed to be here.
Evolution complete.
Good. Come on.
Evolution complete.
There we go. Good. Hey CNET, welcome back. Nice to have you here and nice to know that you can hear me for once.
Evolution complete. Spawn more overlords.
Oh, don't worry. How are you doing? It's like 30 minutes to an hour between calls. Ooh, what are we learning today? Learning? Well, that's a good question actually. We are learning how to beat Starcraft Brood War. And yeah. How are you, by the way, CNET? How has your day been? Tell me, tell me. And we have also learned that the crash of OBS yesterday was on the count of me not updating OBS. It was like an old version which suffered some weird error because of it. So I've now updated and it should be working fine. But it is super duper nice to hear, man. That is what we want to hear. Alright, so Minsk is almost gone here.
You've beaten me again. Just remember that I'll be out there, waiting for you to slip up. Because sooner or later, you'll make a mistake. And when you do...
When you do what? Like, well, I don't know. Alright, that takes care of Minx. Now, we just have to be wary of the rest of the guys here.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't worry. Don't worry. No. With this job, just sitting here for 8-10 hours, I feel that if I don't learn something, then I've wasted potential. Maybe I try to get further in the game, or continue a video course I'd signed up for on Udemy. Just something. Know what I mean? Yes. And what I would like to learn is why you put something in between, like these slash brackets. What's up with that? Oh. All right. Italicized. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, that was so good looking. What the hell? That was so fun. Funny. Okay, everything is. Ooh, look at that. Really?
Our forces are under attack.
What forces? Oh. Yeah. Come on. You know what? We could just send them up there. I mean,
Our forces are under attack.
yeah. I think they're pretty. They're not gonna be that much of a resistance. According to the strategy guide, the UED has extremely poor ground defenses. Alright. Let's save number 4. And attack.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh. Maybe I should. Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, okay. Wait until. Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't worry about it. Come on.
Our forces are under attack. 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 Our forces are under attack.
Honestly, I'm not even really into this game, but I like your company. I can keep it on, and if I have to or want to look away, I'm not missing much. No, you're not. Don't worry about it. And you don't have to worry about not being too into the game, because this is the very last mission of the single-player campaign of Starcraft Brood War. And it's also apparently the hardest, so this is like the ultimate challenge in the first generation of Starcraft. And apparently we are already doing pretty well. So yeah. Are you going to do that Star Trek expansion? Full motion Friday thing. Star Trek expansion? No. There hasn't been a Star Trek for Full Motion Friday since Starfleet Academy. Full Motion Friday, we are doing Dune 2000. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We might go back to that at some point. I don't know, but that's not a priority right now. I want to go into other FMVs right now. After Dune, we'll see. Jeez. I'm thinking after the Harkonnen missions, we might do Wing Commander 4. And then we might revisit Dune at one point to do one of the other campaigns. We'll see. Everything is, it's open country, open season, open everything.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Where's the headquarters, though? Has to be somewhere over here.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
No worries.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack. The Hive Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
No.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Our forces forces are under attack.
Don't worry.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Don't worry about that. Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
Wait, aren't they supposed to... Oh, okay, okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, that was pointless. Pointless. Don't worry about it.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright. Wait, where's... What? Where is, Dugal's... Oh, there they are! Oh, I completely missed that. Damn it.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't worry about it.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Ah, okay.
Our forces are under attack.
What? I don't really get this because, like, this is weird. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright. But I still don't get it. Like, didn't we kill his base?
Our forces are under attack.
Like, completely? Like, he doesn't have an... Oh, okay, maybe up here. Let's see. Let's see.
I am prepared to offer terms of surrender. It is my wish that you allow my men to live.
You're not in a position to offer me anything, Admiral. And I don't take prisoners. I'll tell you what. Turn your remaining ships around and start heading back towards the Earth. I'll even let you have a head start before I send the swarms after you. It'll be interesting sport to see how far you get before you die.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay, Drabses, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Nice to have you here. Are you going to play Warcraft 3? Maybe you already played it. No, we haven't played it yet. We are going to play it, but it's gonna be a while before we do that, because just as I have done Starcraft 2, no, Starcraft, the original and the expansion in the form of the remaster, I'm gonna hold off with Warcraft 3 until the remaster of Warcraft 3 is released. i.e. the reforged version. So as soon as that gets released, barring if we don't have like any other games for the Blizzard Classics, then we're gonna jump on that. So don't worry about it. The only thing is, the reforged version is not really slated to be released until Christmas. So it's gonna be a while. Until then, we are going to take on both the next Diablo installment and Starcraft 2, like all of them. So we are going to have like a lot of things to do. But yeah, Warcraft 3 is going to wait until Reforged is released. By the way, hey Drabsies, nice to have you here. Why are you still there? Come on, let's go
The
back.
hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Okay, you don't have to do that.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing.
The hive cluster is under attack.
All right. Now we
Our
have
forces are under attack.
the last. What are you doing? Get back there. There we go. All right. So we are going to. We're going to send the last units into.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, into the Protoss base. And yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Don't worry about it. They're almost gone. Hey, damn Christmas, that's super long. Yeah, I know, man. Guess what we got? Just opened last week. IKEA! Less than an hour from me. Next closest one was 2.5 hours away. Damn. That's, Well, happy you. We have, like, of course, we're the founders of IKEA, and I have an IKEA, and it's basically 1 hour away as well. I have to actually switch. If I want to go there, I have to go for a train. I have to go on the commuter train for a while, and then I have to go off at a certain station, switch to bus, and be on that for like 20 minutes or so. Okay, maybe not 1 hour, but at least like 45 minutes. But yeah, congratulations. What are you gonna buy? Whew. I saw that Frappy wanted me to hydrate. I have to do what my ego bits say. Initially, probably not much. No, IKEA is pretty expensive. I think we're gonna save number 5. There we go. Very good. Alright. So, first of all, over here. Alright. Everything. Attack.
forces are under attack.
Alright, that's basically it for them. And then we have these
Our
guys.
forces are under attack.
Alright.
Our forces are under attack. 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 Our forces are under attack.
Oh, they actually, okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, not much lasted here. Okay. Alright. This is going to be interesting. We do have some resources still, but I think we only got enough for one more assault. Maybe we should have built up our forces a little bit before. Yeah, we're gonna have to remember save file 5. Okay. Hold on. Eh. Oh, there was one left here. Alright. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think they need to rebuild here. Alright. Jesus, we don't have any left. Alright. This is gonna be our last hurrah. We're gonna try to bring them down. If we can. Oh! Yes. We already got some detectors. Okay. Now the question is where we're gonna try to put them down. Ooh, we'll see here. Let's see. My wife was thinking it was like Walmart or Home Depot. She's never been. I've only been a couple of times. For what you're getting, comparatively, it's not expensive. Well, still, I don't have a lot of money, so it's easy to overspend there. She doesn't understand that it's more of an experience than a store. Maybe it's different where you live. No, I mean, I don't go to IKEA so much, so I don't. I mean, I've been there. Like, I can count the times I've been to IKEA on one hand, like in my entire life, because I've never really felt like visiting. It's actually pretty remote here, so I didn't really see the need to it, because I also like the display. The Diatolfs over there, where I have like all my retro games and such. I bought them from IKEA, but I kind of ordered them. I ordered in, so to speak. I got them delivered here, so I didn't really need to do that. But I have an old classmate from like middle school, grade school, that works at IKEA, and she posts things on Facebook, and it's almost like she's like, "Oh, I'm in the cult now," you know, like they have like this very familiar feeling to them. All of their employees are like what happens at IKEA stays at IKEA. You know, like we're a family, almost like a cult. But it's not that serious, but it's kinda, you know. Seeing that there are a lot of showrooms in the IKEA. Yeah, every object in those rooms have a number which you can fetch in the stockroom. The stockroom is in the end building. So, yes, I remember that. When I had a job, not my last job, my job before that, we actually went to IKEA and got because we needed a lot of desks. So we went there, and the desks, like the different, and also a lot of shelves. And in this, they were in the stock room, like the warehouse part of IKEA. And you kind of go there and you just look up the number and you pick what you need. And I'll tell you, there are some heavy things there, and very unruly things. Like they're extremely long or whatnot, and you have to. It's almost a game as to how you're supposed to get it through the cash register, like because you have like this cart, and then you have like a 40 feet, no, not 40 feet, but like let's say a 10 feet long. I don't know, like maybe a board of some kind, and it's positioned like squarely across the cart. How are you gonna get it through? You know, like. So yes, to answer your question, or it wasn't a question, but I agree, it is more an experience than it is anything else. Okay, we're gonna try to attack, make our last attempt at an attack over here. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna do number 7 here, I think. Yeah. In Austin, Texas, maybe all the stores, they don't have bags either, like plastic bags that you get when grocery shopping. Yeah, in IKEA you get like these huge blue bags, and most people around here where I live use them for like laundry bags because a lot of things fit in them. So they use them for laundry bags when they need to go to sort of the communal residential laundromat, and that is actually positioned right beneath my feet. Like I live on top of the residential laundromat. But that is awesome as well, because people who want to do their laundry and don't have washing machines at home, they have to visit that place, and they come from like everywhere in this particular residential block, and they go down there. I see them like walking past my house outside, and they'll be doing it like during the snow and the pouring rain, and I'm just thinking like those poor sods, because I can only like open my apartment door, go down some stairs in the stairwell, and like enter the cellar aisle and just end up in the laundromat. Like I have roof over my head constantly. I mentioned to wife, ooh, we can get meatballs, and she was all, why do you want to eat there? What do you mean? Okay. Alright, let's see. First, let's just try to unload them here.
Is under attack.
Alright. Attack.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Are under attack.
Oh, I should have sent. Oh, hold on. I should have sent. I should have sent the overlords with them. That's true. Just don't get the hot dogs there. I felt sick after eating 3 of those. Drabsies, where do you live?
Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay. That was stupid. I shouldn't do that without any control, of course. You know what? Let's just do this instead. Let's see if we can. Do overlords do anything? Well, they don't do anything on the offense. Like, they don't have any offensive powers, but they do provide, like, the most important resource, control. So they kind of function as supply depots for the Terrans or pylons for the Protoss, and also they are detector units. So they are sort of mobile detector units, sort of like the science vessel for the Terrans, and the observer for Protoss. And they also function as dropships, like they can carry ground units, but you have to research that, which I have. But they don't have any weapons or anything like that. So yeah, but they're good as like distractions.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, that was not good.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, that was even worse.
Is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I think I need to manage this a little bit more.
Our forces are under
Alright.
attack.
It actually went better when we offloaded them on the edge of the base there. I'm not familiar with the Starcraft mechanic. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, we lost one Overlord when we tried to unload over here as well. So maybe we should just stick with this.
Is under attack.
Okay, we're gonna have Overlords over there. We're gonna send in these guys first. Hey, Dolphic! Welcome, man. Welcome. Nice to see ya.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh god, we lost them all, really? Alright, maybe we should put them down on the other side. I don't know. How are you, Dolphic? Nice to have you here, man. Nice to have you here. What if we put them down, like, somewhere over...
Our forces are under attack.
Wait.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Again with that.
Our forces are under attack.
No, you know what? I'm sure we can do this if we only get like proper control of this. What if I'm gonna try something? Our base is gonna be under attack. I know that, but what if we like go in from the back?
Our forces are under attack.
Nah.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we should have put them down there. Okay. I'm just trying, you know? I'm trying every trick in the book. I don't really have that many resources left, so that's sort of the problem right now. Hold on. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Oh, hello.
Our forces are under attack.
No, okay. Let's do this instead. Let's send them over here. Yeah. We're gonna take over production over here. I didn't even... I forgot completely that I actually have this place to exploit. I can basically move everything over there.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah.
The hive cluster is under attack. We require more Vespene gas.
Oh, don't worry. What? Oh, God. Really? I had those left? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know that. Jesus. Alright. I wonder if we should do
We
this.
require more Vespene
Can't
gas.
do that, okay. Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. Come on, dude. Just... Oh, he can't... He can't...
The hive
Really?
cluster is under attack.
probably have done that before they came at me. All right, let's reload that again, and do that from now on. We're gonna have them as a good defense, hopefully. Get him over there. All right.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
All right. Of course.
Mission complete.
No, not you. All right, I will hydrate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Maybe we should mutate a spire. Something like this. Yeah, why not? We're really starting over here. I'm playing Lego Incredibles while I wait for call and just got one, but it was a quickie, so waiting again. That's awesome. That's awesome. Lego. 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 No pun intended. Oh! Get down there. Oh. Okay. One doesn't have anything. One doesn't have anything. So much to manage here. What evolution? Oh. Oh. Okay.
The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
You know what? While they are attacking our hive cluster, we could... I'm gonna save this as number 8. Like, I have a lot of saves now. That's just to have options, basically. Okay, 1, 2.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh!
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I have to wonder why did that not work? Why, or, okay. Like, they should have been a formidable force. Let's do that again, and I'm gonna hotkey them now. Hold on. Because this is actually, when it comes down to it, a pretty big...
The hive cluster is under attack.
try to have control, a little bit more control on this. 3. And you are going to be 4. Alright? Alright, this time we have a little bit more control. And saving it as number 9. Alright, so we are going to...
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Whoa, 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 whoa! They have Dark Templars. Of course they have. And once again, I forgot to send in the Overlords. We need to do that as well. We can't forget that. Okay.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
No, 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 no.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
On! Really? What is killing them? Like, I have to wonder, what is actually killing them? Maybe I should do sort of like an aggro pool. See if we can edge this thing. Right. I mean, this should be enough. I don't know what is actually going on here. Alright, number 5. I mean, we can always wait until we have gathered enough resources, because right now we're pulling strong numbers again, but I kind of want this over with. You know, we've taken care of 2 factions in this map. This one last faction is proving more difficult than the others, but I don't know why. Like, I have to study this. I really have to do. Like, okay, hold on. Maybe we shouldn't send in the Ultralisks first. Maybe put them aside for now. Let's try to go in with Hydralisks first.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
whoa, whoa.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay. So we killed them off over there. You know what I think it could be that they are actually getting stuck on this, focusing on, because when you tell them to just go and attack in a general direction, they will actually attack the buildings themselves. Maybe we should just focus on getting them in here and then focus on different enemies instead of doing the buildings, because as soon as they are attacked, they will switch their like attack mode from building to the enemies that are attacking. Let's just try that and see what happens. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, it's the Arbiter, I think. Oh, kill that thing!
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so we're gonna reload, and we're gonna send in Scourges. Now Scourges or Scourges or whatever it's called, bring down carriers pretty efficiently. Okay, they're actually standing on the edge here, waiting for... Oh, really?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
No, not that one. Oh, you should have taken down the Arbiter. Fuck. Yeah, I know. I should have just, instead of just sending them there. And why are they still standing there? That's stupid. fine. You know what? Let's do this instead. 1 over there, 2 over there, 3 over there, 4 over there. Okay, for now. Scourges. 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 Alright. Ooh, we can use... Oh, why didn't I think of that? You're gonna be number 6. Like, I'm not... Wow. I'm not using all my forces right now. Number 9.
Our forces are under attack.
They really shouldn't be. Oh, okay. Number 8. Number 9. Alright. Oh, we got them as well. Number... What did I call you? Number 6, I think. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what this means. And 8 and 9. Okay. Let's try this. We got Scourges, so we can take out the... yes. Okay, send in everything 1 through 6. Because if we send in Overlords, we're going to be able to... yeah, okay.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The hell? Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
You know what? I think we still... I still think we did a fair amount of damage this time.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah. Like, that attack failed, but I think we might get a lucky break with the next one. Although they can still rebuild their stuff. Okay. Kind of have to wonder if it's even gonna matter. We've upgraded ground units. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to number 5. And number 5... No, not number 5. Number 6. I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, we made an attack there. We're gonna do this now. Do 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 do. Alright, take care, Frappy, my man. See you later, alligator. No, I
Our
won't.
forces are under attack.
Don't worry. Don't you worry, man. All right. All right. Two hundred. Yeah, okay. Whoa!
Forces are under attack.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so they came this way. That's interesting. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. Oh, there was a probe here. I understand. I understand. Alright. We have so many. Jesus. Okay. I kind of feel like I want to build a defense down here. We could actually take over the UED space as well. That's true. Let's see. Let's send up a contingent and see if we can get them. Oh, we can take over those guys as that place as well. I haven't done that. Jesus. I should really like send delegations over and just appropriate resources here. Can't believe I hadn't done that yet. Oh, why didn't I do that? Oh, I can't believe I didn't do that. Alright. Wait.
under attack.
Gotcha. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, this is the last final mission, like the last mission. Maybe we should just build up like a guardian force. Guardians and Devourers. I mean, I haven't focused on that. I should probably save my resources for ground units and some such. It's just one base, but they're proving to be a little bit tricky. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do that. Oh, sorry. Alright. So, these 3 points are gathering resources for me right now. And these could be construed as... They could be like the unit producing centers. So this is... Okay, fine. We're going to do that. First of all, we're going to do that. And second of all... No, okay. Gonna build another spire so we can upgrade quicker. And then we're gonna pump forth we're gonna pump forth air units. Now that we have all these like resources everywhere, we do have there's this one as well. I didn't go for that one, apparently. I went for... Which? This. Ah, I should have gone for that one. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. Alright, never mind. Oh, look at them resources. Nice. Okay. All of these are going to be Guardian units. There we go. Alright, you guys are going to be Devourers. You guys are going to be Guardians. Really? I didn't do that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, well, nobody said that this was going to be a short mission, alright? I said we weren't even gonna... We didn't even know if we're gonna beat this mission or not, but I think we're on our way to do that. We just need to deal with this last freaking annoying base. This is actually very poetic, because I hate fighting against Protoss when I'm Zerg. Like, that's my least favorite combination.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Gotcha. Don't worry about it. No worries. There we go. I actually took down both Mengsk and the UED pretty quickly. But the Protoss are our main source for concern. Alright, now Scourges. Alright? Or Scourges.
Spawn more overlords.
Maybe we should just try and get him now. I don't know. Like, why not?
Evolution complete.
No, we're gonna put you guys over here. Yeah, there you go. You two. Oh shit.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay. I'm gonna use them to soften them, like soften them up the Protoss.
Our forces are under attack.
Never mind then.
Our forces are under attack. 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 Our forces are under attack.
Well, we did get further this time. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter to me because I have so many resources. Oh, look at that. Flee! Flee! Alright. Righto. Let's do this over then. I have to say, that was unbelievable. Fully! Oh, we got these guys as well. Ba-da. Oh. You know what? Maybe we should try for just simply air units, because I'm thinking Dark Templar can only attack air units. So we avoid trouble that way. And I don't know if Psionic Storm, like Psi Storm, if that affects ground units only, or if it affects air units as well. I've never really learned that. I never really bothered to check because I never got this far. Alright, number 1. Come on. Alright, Devourer. There we go. I mean, the thing about Protoss is the fact that it's actually better to go all air, because Protoss is very good against ground units, especially if you consider two things. The Dark Templar, constantly cloaked and does massive melee damage. It can only attack ground units. And then you have the Reaver. The Reaver, which also does massive ground damage, but it can only attack ground units. It feels as if, and same with Zealots, they can only attack ground units. It feels like as if when you go against Protoss, you really should go all air. So we're gonna try that this time. One. Two. No, actually, we're gonna do Guardian aspect there. This is going to be number 2, and these guys are going to be number 3. Like, we're really pounding them now. They have to know that the end is close, you know? The end is near. That's number 2. Let's try it just from this point on. Okay. Devourers work faster. Alright, hold on. Next. No, we don't have to go that way. Alright, let's do this.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, we took down all of their, yeah. I think, wow. I don't think they have anything left now. Yeah, I don't think they have anything left. Alright. Good. Alright, maybe he's over here then. Oh. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we're doing good. We got one more base to take care of after this. I mean, did I even have, like... Yeah, I had some units over here. Sure. Why not? No worries, no worries. Guys, we have finally beaten the entire first Starcraft saga. I think we can make it official. It's not done yet. Well. But I think we can actually safely assume that we have done that. We only need to destroy Artanis' headquarters as well. What? You know what? You were right.
Our forces are under attack.
Wow. Did not think so. At all. Look at that. They still have some fight in them. Take care of that. There we go. Good. All right, you know what? I think it's only a matter of taking care of this base, this nexus, and then we're done. Or maybe not. Do they have nexae in any other places then? Possibly. What, like down here? Or maybe over here? Ah, let me see. No. Let's just make sure. Oh, wait. There's a whole black area up here, but I don't think there is anything there. Let's check it out just to make sure. No, this is UED. So, yeah. Wait, don't tell me they have anything over here. We'll use the Devourers to check it out. No. There's nothing over here. Okay, so the interesting thing here is to taking out the UED and the Dominion.
Savor this victory,
Okay.
Kerrigan. For the Protoss will never forget your treachery. We shall be watching you.
All right. And that's a good thing to remember when we start StarCraft 2. Guys, now we get to see the final cutscene. But yeah, I was going to say, before we end this, it was interesting because when we took out the UED and the Dominion, we only had to take out their main, like, Terran command center. They're Terran command centers because both are Terran. And then that automatically triggered their radio comm or radio call, and it effectively disabled them as a faction. I don't know what was what the final building that we destroyed was here to trigger that, because there are clearly 3 buildings left. I don't know. I don't really care though, because guys, we are done with StarCraft Brood War. Finally, we have beaten StarCraft Brood War, and we have gone through the most heinous, difficult missions of all. And this has been a long time coming. I never thought I would get through the entire single-player campaign of StarCraft or Brood War. We have done them both. A winner is you. Was it really that hard? Yes, it was. The AI is pretty advanced and good during the later levels. At least this map. This map was, well, I don't know. The UED and the Dominion weren't really that hard, but that's just, I think that's just down to the fact that I was quick. I was really quick, trying to emulate what KD Master KD, I don't remember, did. So I actually did just as he did, and I managed to take him out in one sweep. It was just the Protoss that gave me some problems. But finally, we managed to do that, and we could have done it a lot sooner if I had settled these resource points that I conquered. I didn't think that far ahead. You finally got your money's worth. Ah, yeah! So, it's time for the final cutscene, and this time, for the first time in my life, I have actually earned it. I have earned the right to see this. No cheats or anything, now I have earned it. I'm just gonna hydrate. Ah. Ah. Are you doing this on emulation? Or is this your actual games? How can you emulate StarCraft? Like, that's a PC game. That's a Blizzard game. I don't know if that is... you can mod StarCraft, of course, I think. Can you? I don't know. But emulation, I don't know. I don't really know what you mean. Why would you emulate something that's already like a computer game? You could download the pirated version, of course, but I wouldn't recommend that. But I wonder if that was what you meant. And like crack it. I don't think you can that either nowadays. Emulators don't really work. I mean, emulation is like pretending to be another system. So I know it's actively played, but is this game still being... This is like a 12-year-old game, right? Well, yeah, but it's the remaster. No. I don't need an old computer to run it. This is the remastered version. That's why I can do this. This would have been the old version. This is what that one would have looked like. But it is the remaster. Yes, it's the remaster. What, you didn't see any difference? Really? Between this and this? Alright. Alright, I actually don't want to look at this because, like, especially units, because I lost like 407 units. It was a little bit unnecessary, I think, but oh! Look at this! We're actually only counting the Sargas tribe as our main enemy. We don't have the UED or the Dominion here, which leads me to believe that you actually lock in the last faction you're going for. That would explain a lot. That would explain like how the AI was suddenly like upgraded or like okay. Well, anyway, guys, it's time to see that sweet, or actually rather depressing cutscene at the end of Starcraft Brood War. I know nothing about it. Okay. Well, here we go, guys. It's time to see what happened after Kerrigan killed off all of our enemies.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies. Victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
Now he's gonna commit suicide. Probably shouldn't have said that. I don't want to spoil.
Dearest Helena, by now the news of our defeat has reached the Earth. The creatures we were sent here to tame are untamable, and the colonies we were sent to reclaim have proven to be stronger than we anticipated. Whatever you may hear about what has happened out here, know this. Alexei did not die gloriously in battle. I killed him. My pride killed him. And now my pride has consumed me as well. You will never see me again, Helena. Tell our children that I love them, and that their father died in defense of their future. Over.
Epilogue. Shortly after Dougal's defeat, the remainder of the UED fleet was overtaken by Kerrigan's forces and eradicated. No UED vessel ever made it back to Earth to report what had transpired. Huh. Oh, and this actually this arm in space simulates. It kind of harkens back to one of the cutscenes, or the inauguration, the coronation of Arcturus the First, the inauguration, I think it's called. With his ragtag fleet beaten and crippled, Arcturus Mensk fled back to Core Hall to lick his wounds and plan the reconstruction of his Terran dominion. Yeah. Artanis and the Protoss survivors return to Shakuras to begin rebuilding their once glorious civilization. Zeratul and James Raynor went their separate ways and have not been heard from since their departure. That's a cool image, I have to say. She feels kind of bored, queenish, yeah. And alone, floating on a dark platform above the burnt-out planet of Char, Sarah Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, sat and lorded over the ravenous swarms, unable to shake the feeling that a great threat loomed just over the horizon. Kerrigan could only stare off into the vastness of space, where she beheld a great void, or perhaps a reflection of a hollow victory and of the trials yet to come. And of course that is going to lead into StarCraft 2. I haven't really played Heart of the Swarm or Legacy of the Void yet. I have played some of the Wings of Liberty campaign, but I do know about the whole Xel'Naga thing. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to continue the story in this franchise. Yeah. It's gonna be cool. If I had only played Super Mario All-Stars, it's possible to not know there's an earlier game on the NES. An earlier game? What, you mean the Lost Levels? Oh, okay. I can tell you this much. When I was a kid and I got my Super Nintendo, I got 2 games for it, and those games were going to be like the mainstay games for me for a long time before I actually could afford to buy new ones. Those games were, among other games, those 2 games were Star Wing, which is of course Star Fox everywhere else except in Europe, and Super Mario All-Stars. So I actually played the shit out of Super Mario All-Stars and Star Wing. I'm on lunch, but I'll be around. Okay. Well, actually, CNET, I think we're gonna quit for today because we're done, basically, with StarCraft now. And, yeah, we've been at this for 3 hours now. That's pretty adequate, I would say. Pretty, okay, I'll be around someone else. Okay. Well, CNET, take care, man. Have a great night when you go to bed and all that. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow we continue in Dune 2000 for the Baron. It's going to be just like this. It's going to be another RTS battle, but we're going to try our hands with it. So yeah, take care, man. Sleep tight. Yeah, so we are going to... I can say that when we're done with the credits. I kind of feel like I owe the game to watch the credits. Just to feel like, yeah, this is also something we have earned, you know? And I'm very, very happy and glad that I finally have gotten closure with the single-player campaign of StarCraft and Brood War. Both of them. I never thought... Like, that has been left in my backlog for so long. Like, since I was 12 or something. And I'm 35, going on 36. I'll be 36, actually, in a couple of months. Pretty soon. I do that with my children when we go to the theater. I gotta go find something to eat later. Alright, take care, man. Yeah, so I finally got closure with StarCraft. am smiling. Yes. Oh. Brood War 98. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Now, if you're new to my channel, I might just as well tell you that I don't do multiplayer games. Like, I always do single-player campaigns and whatnot, so we're not going to be playing this like a multiplayer custom map or whatever. This channel is mainly dedicated to me getting closure. Two things: getting closure with old games that I was never able to beat, and also play games that I always wanted to play but never managed to like get my hands on or something like that. So yeah, what are we going to do for Wednesday and Thursday next week is the question. Should we continue on into Starcraft 2 like right away, or should we switch to Diablo 3? Or should we... Diablo 3 is also a game I've never played before, so that would be cool actually. Or should we do Batman Arkham City? Because we did Arkham Asylum just recently, and I am... like, my intentions are that I want to do Arkham City sooner or later, because we're going to do Arkham Knight during Halloween. So we're going to do Arkham City at some point during this year, before October. So I kind of figured, like, maybe I should do that. Like, I might as well do it. I don't know. I have a week to figure it out. Oh, a little less right now, but yeah. Maybe I should do... Should I do a straw poll on that? Maybe I should do a straw poll. I don't know. If I create a straw poll concerning what I should play next week, like start with during Blizzard Classics, I will probably leave the link. I'll leave the link in my Discord, and my Discord you can get access to by putting in !Discord. Then you'll get the link to my Discord, where you will always be updated on the latest news and updates concerning this channel. And also, if you go to the link provided in the title of this stream, eaglebyte.blog2gs.se, you'll find where I will post the official newsletter for this channel. Now, that is not going to something that's going to be happening often. That's only going to happen when I have like big announcements, or not big announcements, but more like polls and stuff like that. More day-to-day big announcements I will post on my Discord. So yeah, check that out. Check that shit out, guys. We're done with StarCraft. Oh. I remember playing... Oh, what if I did this? No, now I can actually switch to the classic degraded, pixelated graphics. I think this is sort of a pre-rendered thing. But yeah, I remember when I played StarCraft for the very first time. No, not the exact point in time, but like the first times when I played it. It was so freaking awesome. Like, the cinematics blew me away. And by today's standards, of course, the cinematics just look like crap. But that's kind of understandable, because this was like 20 years ago. So back then, the cinematics were awesome. And just the fact that they made... I actually got into StarCraft before I got into Warcraft. Sure, I'd played a little bit of Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness before, and I liked it. But StarCraft was like 2.5D. and also it had better looking graphics, and it was in space, and I am a sci-fi buff, you know. I love fantasy, but I love sci-fi even more. So I got to play, like, a friend at school had Starcraft, and I went over to his house and I played it, and I was like, whoa, I can't tell you how many times we replayed, like, the cutscenes that we had unlocked. You know, like the first, especially the first one, because that's the one we always managed to get to, you know, when we did a new character and whatnot. What was it called? Like Patrol or something. When he's in the dune buggy and whatnot. And it went so we played it so much that the cutscenes sort of got burnt into our memories. Like, I can almost recite the entire inauguration cutscene purely from memory. Like, the time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. Like, all of that. Because that is, still to this day, that is my favorite, absolute favorite cutscene, because it's just so powerful, you know. And it also looks, I feel, like it looks a little bit better than other cutscenes. I don't know. I might be slightly off here. So, guys, who is left in the chat? Is there anybody else here who wants to say hello before we end the stream? You got something interesting to say? I'm all ears. I am all ears. Breaker, breaker, breaker 19, breaker 19. Come on, Smokey the Bandit. Oh, so nice. But even if I create a straw poll on the subject of what I should be playing next week, I might not do what the result says. It kind of depends on what I want to do, of course. But I will take the result into consideration. Like, it will sort of have significant weight on my decision. Because I want people to tell me what they rather want me to play out of alternatives that I provide. So, in that way, it's sort of a give and take. I give you alternatives that I want, and out of those, you get to choose which one you want me to play. Look at that wall of text. People laugh sometimes at long text text posts on Facebook and everything, but look at that. There's so many names in that wall of text. That literally is a wall of text right there. Like, no paragraph, line break or anything. I mean, I can understand why though, because that's so many names, and it would just take up unnecessary space if you did line breaks. Oh, by the way, what time is it? Ooh, it's not even 12 o'clock. Nice. Now, remember, guys, remember what the story was all about here. Kerrigan wonders about a new looming threat. And of course, that connects back to the last mission we did yesterday. Episode 13, Part 2, when we do Dark Origin. That entire mission has something to do with what is coming up in the future when we play Starcraft 2. That little mission sort of connects. It sort of foreshadows what's going to happen in StarCraft 2. So if you want to check that out, you can always check out that episode. Episode 13, part 2, second part. I've named it because, of course, that stream got cut in half because OBS had a crash. So I had to like literally make 2 parts of that episode. And yeah, so the first part is starting up with the Reckoning, and we actually hadn't even finished up with the Reckoning when the crash happened. So the second part actually is partly the Reckoning, and then it's Dark Origin. Dark Origin wasn't a particularly difficult mission. It was just, I mean, I was overly cautious. I was that. But yeah, it was fun to reveal like the secret mission and all that. And I do know that there are secret missions in StarCraft 2. I'm getting so excited for playing StarCraft 2 because I haven't played that in years. Like the first years of the launch, you know, of Wings of Liberty. So I'm sort of leaning towards StarCraft 2 right now. But I'm also a little bit cautious because what if I start up with StarCraft 2 and I get sick of RTS games and I kind of want to do something else? Maybe I should take a break from like the StarCraft franchise and do like, you know, Arkham City or whatever. I have to think about that. Man, how long are these credits? Come on. Might as well hydrate. Somebody should sit through these credits. Oh, look. Now they don't... That's not wall of text. Now they use line breaks. Okay. Woo! Or maybe we'll do something completely different next Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. This is like a perfect time to actually do something else as well. Could do Amiga Mania. We could do Going 16-bit. Could do Archive 64. We could even like do some... Oh! We could do Game Boy Corner. That's true. I have a lot of Game Boy games that I want to go through. No, wait. Ah, over there. Yeah. That could be... No, wait a minute. What am I talking about? Next week is Nintendo Week. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. Next week, an event, a monthly event is going to start in my channel, where we do the entire week. We are going to play a game for either the GameCube or the Wii. Now, I am not sure if I can do that because I haven't tried hooking up the game capture card to my Wii yet. I don't even have a GameCube, so I'm gonna have to use the Wii. I am unsure if that's gonna work. So if it doesn't work, then okay, fine. Everything I just said about playing something else and whatever, that's still valid. But if it works, then we are going to start Nintendo Week next week. That's gonna occur every last week every month, except for the summer months when we go all Super Nintendo Summer. But next week we are going to do the first week of Nintendo Week, contingent on the fact that it's going to work, of course. If it works, we're going to do Nintendo Week, and we are going to play this first Nintendo Week, we are going to dedicate to a GameCube game. And I haven't told anyone what that game is yet, but we'll see what it's gonna be. It's not like one of the most famous ones. I can tell you this much: it's not a Mario game, it's not a Zelda game. But it is a game for the GameCube, because it's actually over there. No, over there. There. So if you have real good resolution and eyes, you might... Let's see, which one is it? I can't even see from here. Somewhere around there, I think. Yeah. It's over there on my shelf. Sorry, that was the wrong... Not there. Sorry. It's actually over... Ah! There. There it is. Yeah. That's actually exactly where it is. So good luck figuring that out. Yeah, over there is actually my portable. That's the Game Boy complete in box. That is the Super Game Boy complete in box. That is the Game Boy Color. That is the Game Boy Advance. And that is the Nintendo 3D XL. Then you have like these things. That's Nintendo DS. That's Game Boy Advance SP. And then you have the games lined up there as well. I'm so bored. Come on, credits. Okay, as if you couldn't put those names in a wall of text. It's interesting because clearly the credits from the original versions of this game, like Starcraft and Brood War, all had like the wall of text. This, however, has been done a little bit more professionally. This section of the credits belong to the remaster. So it's like, okay, we're not going to do that wall of text. We're going to use line breaks, okay? Somebody at Blizzard finally realized that it looks a lot better when you use line breaks. Can I speed this up? Oh my fucking god. I didn't know that. I thought that was a console thing. Okay, let's speed this up then. Wait. Don't tell me it's a loop and I've just been watching like a continuous loop. Because, I mean, come on. There can't be this many people. Can it? Ooh! Wait, what was that? Okay. So let's try to go to the end. Okay, that's not actually fair to the people that have made this game. But, I mean, look at this. Oh! There you go. Thanks to our family and friends, and they had to put it in. Okay. Alright, fine. We're done. We are done. Ah! There we go. Perfect! Perfect, guys. Alright. Let's do this then. Bam! Yeah. That is basically it, guys. I want to thank everyone for watching this. If this is a rerun, then you guys will there will probably be another episode of something else coming after this. So please feel free to stay behind and and keep watching. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday the Friday the 22nd. Yes, Friday the 22nd, and tomorrow we will be playing Dune 2000. We will revisit that game and continue in the Harkonnen campaign, and it's going to be interesting. Saturday is going to be my day off, as it always is, and Sunday we will play Little Nemo Dream Master for the NES. That is Freppy's Stream Boss request, so I'm looking forward to that. I've never played that game before, but I've heard only like good things about it, so that's going to be nice. Next week, as I said, don't miss this. We are going to focus on one game per Nintendo week, with the next week beginning with, well, I'm not going to say which game it is, but you might think that it's actually appropriate in a way, given the timing. Remind me about that, and I'll explain why I said that when we do the game, when we play the game. Alright guys, that's it. Take care. This has been really fun. This has been we're finally done with Starcraft Remastered, like all of it. That is so awesome. So I just want to say thank you to you, the viewers. I want to say thank you to Starcraft for providing me with such joy when I grew up, despite the fact that I never completed it, but I did now. I finally beat it all. So I'm gonna go to bed happy with that knowledge. So I want to again thank you, Starcraft, and yeah, tomorrow it's another game. At it again. Take care, guys, and remember to keep the retro legacy alive. This is EgoByte83 wishing you a good night